Thomas Alvarez is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Columbus Clingstones and the Birmingham Barons. First pitch coming out. So 2 down, Thomas Alvarez. Now at the plate, here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs. Right side, Verdun.
Get here.
Play made, that ends the inning. They're set down 1-2-3. And the next batter, Thomas Alvarez. Rolled out to second in the first AB. That's in there. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. And here's the 0-2. This one in the air to right. That ends the inning. One runner left stranded. One out and a runner at second. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, Will Verdun. Grounder to short. Picks it up. In the dirt, nice pick.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kilpatrick Jr.
2 outs, bases empty.
Shortstop, Thomas Alvarez.
That one ripped into right center. And it's into the gap. He turns and heads for second. And it's a 2-out double. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Next up for the Barons, Wilfred Barris.
Number 8, Wilfred Barris.
On the ground, right side.
Stand up, right here.
And that ends the inning. One left on base. First and second, 2 outs. Thomas Alvarez will hit next. 1 for 3. This one in the air, center field. Kilpatrick gets under it, and that'll do it. 8th inning coming up next. The Clingstones out in front, 6-4. Two outs, runner on first base. Next to hit, Drew Compton. The pitch, runner on the go. Pitch for a strike.
Save!
Oh, safe. Two outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game.
Number 17, Curtis Meade.
Lifted in the air, right field. Glod under it. And that'll do it. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. Alvarez. Stepping in now, facing the kid everyone's talking about. Big-time prospect, big-time stuff. Right through there for a strike. One out and the base is empty. This one is labeled. Looks like extra bases. Around first and heading for second. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. All over that one. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. So digging in, Caden Connor. One-two offering. Fly ball out to left field, moving under this one. And makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the left
Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Wilfred Barris. And ball four, two aboard.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 25.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Galaney. And the righty delivers. This one in the air to right. And that'll do it. They leave two runners on base. Scoreless after one. One out and the bases are loaded.
Alvarez.
This one in the air to right. Hicklin under it. Fires to the plate. Tag safe. And they lead by 2. That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job. 2 outs with a runner at third. Ground ball left side. Jarvis. And safe at first. Some strange defense there. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. A big-time, costly mistake there. Caden Connor will hit next.
The designated hitter, Caden Connor.
Runner edging away at second base. Runner takes off for third. Waddell. And he's safe at first. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 7-0. Comes through with the RBI. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Will Verdung. Out to short, Alvarez. 2 away.
Got him.
Now batting, the catcher, Chadwick. For the Barons, the shortstop, Alvarez.
Wouldn't you like to pay less at the dentist? At Sadie Marcus Dental, they're saving you money by never using anesthetic. Set up your first visit and feel the difference for yourself. Next offering too low, and the count is 2-0. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. And there's 1 out. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. The left fielder digs in now. The 0-1. Grounds it to short.
1-1-1.
Alvarez. And they get the out. Alvarez digging in now, trying to make something out of nothing with 2 outs.
Ball in.
1-0, here's the pitch.
Hey.
2 outs, bases empty. Inside corner for a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. And the inning is over. So they make short work of them there. 9th inning coming up. Birmingham with the lead, 7-3. Two down and a runner at second base. Now, Chadwick Trump. And the 1-2. In the air to left. And that's the ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. Thomas Alvarez, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Columbus. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luke Waddell.
Luke Waddell.
Stops it on a slide. Slings to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that's all they got. Bottom half of inning number. Runner at first with 1 gone. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Thomas Alvarez. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Gets there. Got it. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, Brewer Hicklin.
Brewer Hicklin.
Out to short. There's one.
Out!
Not in time at first.
It's
a fielder's choice. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw.
Alvarez.
Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out. Terrific defensive play to get the out. That is a great effort. He still gets the RBI, but I'm sure he'd have liked to get a hit as well. Go-ahead run on base. And the batter will be the shortstop, Luke Waddell. Grounder up the middle, Alvarez. To second, but way too late. Safe there. I think that error may be due to the cold conditions here tonight. It's hard enough for me to grip my pencil and write in my scorebook, so I wonder if that's impacting the players on throws like that, too. Line, and that's a base knock.
Find the ball, find the ball.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Stepping in, Wilfred
The
Barris.
left fielder, number 8, Wilfred Barris.
2-2, and the pitch. Swing lifted to left field. And that'll wrap this inning up. We go to the top of the 7th. Archer Brookman now at the plate.
Number 5.
On the ground, out to short. Alvarez. Not in time.
No, he's safe.
Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first. That's doing the job right there. Whenever you lead off an inning, you're focused on getting on base and setting up your teammates to drive you in. First and second with one away. Thomas Alvarez getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Ball.
1-1 pitch now. Line drive to right. And plays it on a bounce. Runner around third. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1. Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. This next at bat looms very long. Next up for the Barons, Wilfred Barris. And it drops in. Coming around third.
Come on, get that
Here
side.
comes the throw. And he's safe.
He's
Tie
in.
ball game. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. 1 out and 2 on. And now the right fielder. Here's the 1-2 offering. Backed off the plate that time. This hitter needs to be aware that the pitcher's trying to get him to put it on the ground and get the double play ball. If he's smart, he'll be hunting something up in the zone. Soft contact in the air. Pulls it in, 2 away. I'm sure he's feeling frustrated after he came away empty on that line out, but the odds are good he'll get plenty more hits if he keeps hitting it like that.
Your turn, your turn.
And that's a strikeout looking. Huge K there. But they score twice and even it up late. 8th inning coming up next. Knotted up 4 apiece. We go to the 8th. Will Verdun digs in now.
Second baseman, Will Verdun.
Bounced up the middle. Alvarez. To first,
No, he's
but it
safe.
pulls him off the bag.
Now that
Alvarez up now. A hit here would be a dagger looking to put him away.
Alvarez.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation. Takes a strike.
That's ball
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Swing and a miss. Behind on that swing. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Struck the batter out looking. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair. 2 down and a runner at second base. Next to hit for the Klingstones, Logan Braunschweig. Base hit, and here comes the runner. Scores easily. It's an RBI single. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Galaney. Trying to send this one into extra frames. Fair ball. Runner around third. And the Barons walk this one off. They win it 6-5. Thomas Alvarez, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. And here we go. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, Dixon Williams.
29.
Payoff pitch. Out to short, Alvarez. And there's one down.
Batting second.
We're in the bottom of the first. And now the shortstop, Thomas Alvarez. That's towards center. And there's one down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Curtis.
Hey, clutch up for us, kid. Here we go.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And a base hit. One runs in. Headed for the plate. Also in to score. Well, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Smooth swing on that pitch. He connected out front and rattled it into the outfield. That's the kind of swing you want to replicate. Now the third baseman, Curtis Meade. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. And the runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. He made that steal of third look easy. Got a big lead at second, and the catcher didn't have enough arm to throw him out. Still just one out here in the inning. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. And it is gone! And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. When you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, Will Verdung. Here's a grounder up the middle. Flips it, there's one. Double play! What a twin killing to end the inning. To the bottom of the fourth inning now. Birmingham ahead in this game, 4-0. We head back to the top of the lineup. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Thomas Alvarez. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And here's the 0-2. Fly ball, right field. Hickler on the move to the gap. And makes the catch. We've played 4 full. The Barons out in front, 6-0. Thomas Alvarez will hit next. 1 for 3.
Alvarez.
Cranked out to right center. Kilpatrick makes a move towards the gap. Makes the catch. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning up next. Birmingham with the lead, 6-0. We head back to the top of the order. Now at the dish, Thomas Alvarez.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-1 offering. Left field. It's pretty far back. Gets there. Got it. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he crosses the plate. It's 9-0. So 2 down. Drew Compton getting ready to hit. Popped up. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Thomas Alvarez is getting ready to go. Here's a look at how he stacks up in the White Sox system. It's the Columbus Clingstones and the Birmingham Barons.
The shortstop, Thomas Alvarez.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Late swing fouled it off. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. That is a terrific double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. Bash down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Now this is lifted to center.
Come on, find it.
It falls in, and that's a knock. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Nice hit, that a boy. Good job.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 9.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Wilfred Veras.
Veras.
Get back.
Quick toss to first. Dives back in, safe. One-two now. Runner on the move. In the air to the right. And makes the grab. Now a throw to first. Runner won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Andy.
1 away and a runner at first. Thomas Alvarez getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. And the 0-1 now. Runner at first, one away. Dunks one into left.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Swing, soft line drive. Makes the catch for the second out. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Now here's the 0-2. Fly to left. Clowisi settles under this one and makes the catch. So 2 down. Next to hit, Dixon Williams.
Number 29.
Up the middle, collects. Whips it to first on the run.
Out.
In time, out. It's a 1-2-3. Next up for the Barons, Thomas Alvarez. Grounder to short. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. Comes through with the RBI. This next at bat looms very large. Now the left fielder, Wilfred Veras.
The left fielder, number 9, Wilfred Veras.
Swings and flares it. And it falls. The relay, the tag, out! So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, Kevin Kilpatrick Jr. On the ground to the left, Alvarez. And that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Digging in for the Barons, Thomas Alvarez. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base hit, right field.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Coming around third. Throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. It's a 7-4 ball game. Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Rolls away a little bit. Reed Foley is just 1 strike away. Looper to right. And it drops in. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. Here's the second baseman, Andy Weber, and the 3-2 offering. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off-speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. That one misses, and it brings home a run. 4-pitch walk, the last one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the zone. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, number 24.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Fly ball to right. Ball game. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Thomas Alvarez comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Columbus Clingstones and the Birmingham Barons.
Batting, the shortstop, Thomas Alvarez.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Play made, that ends the inning. We head to the second, no score. On to the next inning, and now the first baseman, Drew Compton.
Number 33, Drew.
0-1, here's the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Alvarez. In plenty of time to first.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Will.
Welcome back. The Barons at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
The shortstop, Thomas Alvarez.
Been impressive watching how he's attacked both up and down in the zone with excellent command. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball very deep to right field. This one has a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Now batting, second baseman, Andy Weber.
Next to hit for the Clingstones, Drew Compton. 1 run in the inning so far. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Columbus ahead in this game, 3-0. Next up for the Barons, Thomas Alvarez.
Thomas Alvarez.
Chop to third. Jarvis.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
2 out. 1 down. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Thomas Alvarez.
Nope.
The 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work.
Batting, second baseman, Andy Weber.
All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Douglas Glod now at the plate.
Glod.
Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 29.
And here's the catcher, Michael Turner.
Hey, keep going up there. Catch up. You're next.
Turner.
The Barons down to their last strike. Fly ball left field, glides in towards the infield. And that'll do it. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss.